Alright. Welcome if you're just tuning in. We're going to be doing a Thronebreaker stream today.
Make
BSR,
not war.
Skyrim, or Doom later on. I haven't decided yet. I'll probably do Skyrim to make a new character in Skyrim. I don't know what type of character though. I guess I want to be using, the motion controllers, so we want to try and find one with a really nice mechanic behind that.
Without hesitation.
Nay, Duanve camest.
Again and again and again.
I wanted to do a boost there just to protect this guy, really. But we have another order here, so she'll be able to boost again later, as long as she's not destroyed.
Show me the coin or sod off.
Oh, I can just destroy them with this cliff, huh? Interesting.
Nothing like you poor bags can do whatever the devils you please. This is Mahakam!
Alright, so I want to be moving. I guess these guys are the most important guys to move.
Ah!
Ah, he falls off the cliff.
And just when you thought things were about to get dull.
I lost my witch, which is unfortunate, but it's okay. I mean, that's most of my power is that card. But I still got some power. Another thing I don't like about this game is why am I waiting right now, like, for the CPU? Like, it feels like it should be faster with an algorithm, you know?
Let us sing the song
Maybe
of
they
steel.
slowed it down just to make it more exciting. Alright, so I'm going to be wanting to move this guy back, and I want to spawn him again. This order is not going to help me a whole lot, but it will repop this. Also, I can move this just to buff this guy once. We'll do a trinket here.
I think you'll really like this one.
We'll do this. Oh wait, no! Oh shit, he's a boss. Okay. Interesting. Well, that was a waste. That's what I wanted to do, is buff this dude. the whole point. Oh, let me turn down the TV a little bit. I apologize. Alright, so still a lot of action going on over here.
Now we will see who is weak.
This isn't very good now that I think about it. Alright, this guy will give me some draw. Maybe I can come back here somehow. Oh yeah. That guy and I get 2 cards, that's right. I'll do the hit. Actually, no, I'm gonna do Strays. And I'm gonna hope to God I pull a fire guy.
Concentrates.
Oh shit. Put him in the wrong row. That was dumb. Oh yeah. Oh yeah. I can't do. I can't hold this. That was dumb. I shouldn't have pulled this guy.
What you looking at?
This guy needs to die. Did you say something? Oh, sorry. I thought I heard something.
Your tricks will not save you, Dwan.
Feel any burning? See a local healer or wise woman.
Alright, we're gonna do some card draw here. Okay. It's not too bad. Yeah. Take more time, please. Just trying to figure out how he's gonna use his charges. I guess that's kind of a complex algorithm. I don't know. Then I have a wooden PC. I'm gonna be upgrading my PC in the next couple days, so don't worry. No, I'm not gonna be upgrading. I'm gonna be building a whole new one, rather.
Arbalest to your command.
I'm gonna run out of cards here, but that should be okay. Alright, now it's for the destruction.
Ever have a storm knock out one of your teeth?
No! Blood-arena!
Blood-arena.
Die!
God, you must die. Elves. They're the worst.
Their strength combined,
Literally the
Lyrians
worst.
and dwarves managed to defeat the Scoia'tael. The guerrillas had weakened the last span of the bridge, turning the crossing into a deadly trap. Had Xavier, who noticed the weakened structure at the last instant, not called out, all would have fallen into the chasm. The Lyrians managed to capture the unit commander. She stood, her head raised high, and when Meve glared at her, she did not avert her eyes.
I feel kind of bad for the elves too, a little bit, but at the same time, they're total a-holes.
What is your name, elf?
Abayeth me a parstwan.
Jesus. Watch
She
your
said,
tone.
Thank you, Reynard. I know well what she said.
Yeah. It's like my clit. I guess. I don't know. Something
Kiss
like
my
that.
arse. Is that truly the best you can muster?
I guess, yeah.
I'd rather show you exactly what I can muster. Tell them to unbind me.
And you can see my butt.
You got your opportunity. On the battlefield. Will you not tell me what they call you? Fine. It's all the same to me. I'm more interested to know how you came to be here. Who said...
No one. It was my decision to kill you, and thus avenge Eldain.
Fuck Eldain.
You've elven blood on your hands. The blood of the elves of the Moulderwood.
I regret the events of the Moulderwood. I did not wish those elves' deaths. Yet they left me no choice.
What choice would you give a murderer who invaded your home?
You know I envy you. To see the world solely as black or white, it must simplify things so. Enough. I've heard all I wish to hear.
But I haven't. Did you fall in your heed, elf, eh? If you want to fight humans, go on and do it. You cannot talk sense to Egypts and nay here, damn it. Mahakam is and will be neutral.
You cannot be neutral. To Dwan, you are either their foe or their dog. Mahakam has stood aside sleeping long enough. That is why we struck it in its very heart, as a call to battle. A call to brethren whom you, Elder, have kept from the world too long.
I have kept him away. I've been bloody right to do so. You want to play at war, you numpties? You want to force the Pontar to flow upstream? Gang right ahead. Good riddance, I say. Gan kill, gan die if you fancy. But God's damn it, leave us alone. Yeah, I should kill you. With my own hands. I should cut your throat, put you out of your misery. That's what you want, innit? To die? To die a stupid death?
Yeah?
Well, I'll not grant you that. Nay, nay, I'll lock you in a tower. Sit there 3 centuries, and you just might grow a brain.
Ruva gazed after the shackled elf as she was led away. Meve expected him to continue fuming, cursing her. But the dwarf stood silent, and his old eyes, half concealed by brows bushy as a forest floor, showed not anger, but the deepest sadness. Dwarven engineers made quick work of repairing the crumbled bridge span.
Look, Mount Carbon.
Damn. And I thought Novigrad was big.
Alright, I think I got the king's good graces now. But at the same time, I kind of feel for the dwarves.
The Lyrians stepped inside Mount Carbon's bowels. Neve rode while looking upwards,
These are
admiring
ancient
the intricately carved
fertility
ceiling,
goddess
gilded
statues
walls,
that
monumental
they found.
bas-reliefs
It's the
carved
first-
from basalt.
One of the first statues.
no time
I think
to
it is the
admire the
first
sights.
statue
Bruverhug had summoned
known
her to speak.
made by humans. That's known, really, and they found them a lot of places. It's also the first type of pornography, I guess, which is kind of weird to think about. Look at that. I guess they're like big girls back in the day.
I thank you for your invitation, Elder.
My invitation? Choice term, lass. You wangled your way in here. Long I've lived, but ne'er have I seen a wench so stubborn.
With all due respect, do you not feel like a pot conversing with a kettle?
True enough. Changes of mind didn't come easy to me, but they do come at times. Human wars concern me not at all. For so many they are, who could count them? Near a year goes by without one wanking king invading another's realm. A dog with scabies is less restless. That's why this morning I aim to send you off with nothing. Mattered not what the clans were saying. Rivia, Schmivia, who gives a sheep's fart? But that was this morn, before that daft wench and her pups attacked.
Yeah, wait, and I told you about the whole fucking massacre.
Nilfgaard supports the Scoia'tael, it's common knowledge. Nilfgaard uses them. Well, I'm nae worse, and I choose to use Queen Meve.
So what use would you make of me, if I might ask? You've a plan?
Aye, the kind dwarves like best. Simple, but sneaky. Like to give Nilfgaard a warning, you ken. If you're going to rile my dwarves, throw 'em into the Scoia'tael ranks. You'll regret it, aye? But I'd like to issue the warning without declaring war. All clear to you so far?
Yeah, I got it.
So, when you march out of Mahakam, you'll find a company of our foot dwarves waiting out with the gate. Officially, volunteers enlisting with you against my will. And you're to put them at the fore next time you face Nilfgaard. Want the Blackclads to break their teeth on our bucklers, get a taste of our axe blades. After that, dare say they'll think twice before they send more Scoia'tael into these hells.
I do not... Thank you, Elder. You restore my hope that I shall have my home back in the end.
Faith can move mountains, aye, but it can't do much about borders. I've watched you close, and must admit you're a plucky lass. That enough for Nilfgaard? Can I be sure?
We will see. We shall know soon.
Oh, I love this game. The story and like everything is so good. Alright, some volunteers. They look kind of ugly, but I'll take them.
I would like to march at once. So by your leave...
Nay, not granted. At once? What's that mean? Our laws are clear. Guests are to be sent off with a thundering feast. Even the humans.
Alright, sounds good to me.
Bruver, as was Bruver's wont, insisted. So the Queen accepted the invitation, but as was her wont, set a condition. The feast was to last but one night, and not, as was the wont of local custom, an entire week.
That's funny.
All clans were to be represented at the feast, save one, of course, the Zigrins.
Oh.
For they had already learned their punishment. The entire clan was banished from Mahakam. An exception was made for one of their number, for Gabor,
Oh, thank
who was
God.
beheaded before the day was done.
Oh, no! Man, I'm actually sad about Gabor, but like, you know, justice had to be done. He was a good guy, though. Breaks my
When the
heart.
sun had retired behind the peaks, the underground city came alive with the sound of bugles, bagpipes, and horns. The dwarves emerged out into the central square and danced exuberantly, sparks kicking up from their hobnail boots. The usually crabby Elder-in-Chief Hoog proved a cordial host that evening.
Let's drink, lest our neck shafts grow cobwebs!
Suddenly, a messenger arrived. Bruver lifted his copper horn to his ear and listened with furrowed brow.
What's that? Speak up!
When she saw a sour grin on his face, Meve knew the tidings were not good. Yet she did not suspect they pertained to her directly.
Uh-oh. What is this?
Meve, you expecting anyone?
Expecting anyone? No?
How's that?
Runner says a delegation's arrived at Carbon. Freyliria and Rivia. Got a Nilfgaardian escort.
Wow, okay. I have no idea.
How dare they? Traitors. Who leads it?
You'd best sit.
Who leads the delegation?
It's your son, Willem, I fear.
Oh, shit.
Willem.
Willem?
Mahakam remains neutral as regards all your squabbles. I trust I needn't remind you. So I'll have no scrambling or shoving, and certainly no bloodshed. Point of fact, I'd prefer it if you...
I wish to speak to him.
I'd forbid you, but, as I said, never seen a more stubborn wench. Alrighty then, jabber away with him. Just remember, hands to yourself.
Meve spotted banners, a Lyrian eagle upon one surrounded by Nilfgaard's black rags. Her hands became fists, showing how helpless she felt. Then her son and rival, Willem, emerged from behind a row of Imperial footmen.
My. I should apologize. It seems I missed the coronation. Congratulations, my son. Who was it who placed the crown? General Epdahi?
Count Caldwell.
Ah, yes. Our elder statesman. Why have you come here, of all places? To acquire arms for Nilfgaard?
As my official mission, yes. Yet unofficially, I wish to speak with you. I trust you've had tidings from the field. Edirn turned to ash and dust. Vizimir murdered Redania in chaos. Foltest forced to strike a pact, by his vassals betrayed, Henselt the same.
This limerick, will it come to a point?
Why, yes. To the same as this war.
Your mom.
Mother, I beg you, you must see it. Nilfgaard's victory is inevitable. Surrender now, and I shall show you mercy. For later...
And I shall
it'll
show
be
you
too late.
mercy. Oh man, this guy, he's so fucking
There
cocky.
will be no late.
He's so fucking cocky.
Drive them south at the points of our pikes.
This we, Mother. Who precisely do you mean? You stand alone.
I prefer to stand alone over standing with Nilfgaard, with the invader, as you do.
Mother, in declaring for the Empire, I saved the lives of thousands of our subjects.
And in so doing, our honor lost.
They're enslaved now.
Folk who had their huts burned down care deeply about our honor. Is that truly your belief? When I was crowned, a fact you deride, though that makes it no less true, I swore the good of my subjects would guide me. And a war we are doomed to lose cannot in any way benefit them.
And slavery can. You know well the Blackclads put peasants in chains, like cattle.
Yeah, exactly. Are you fucking stupid?
Reprehensible, I agree, but...
Yeah, reprehensible, I agree.
And resettlement? Forced labor? Cruel laws that make death the punishment for the slightest offenses?
Yeah.
Are those benefits? Well, answer me!
I see I will not sway you, Mother. A shame, though I take comfort in the fact I tried. And now...
Oh no, I, not you, will decide when this conversation is over.
Oh, have we anything else to discuss?
Naturally. How did you know you would find me here?
I received Nilfgaardian reports to the effect that you've been seen in the pass.
In the pass.
Oh, roses are red and so are your cheeks, my son. As ever when you're caught in a lie.
When they tried to fucking kill me in the past,
Lyria is 2 weeks' travel hence. Had you received word only once I was here, we'd have been long gone from Mahakam by the time you assembled a force and completed the march.
Yeah, true.
No.
I guess. I don't actually know.
You were forewarned of our intended route. It means I've a traitor in my ranks. Another one.
Oh. Hopefully it's not Reynad.
Get out of my sight, villain. And pray we only ever face one another on neutral ground.
Or otherwise, I will...
Maeve struggled inside, not to turn and gaze once more at her son.
What is the term for mother killing?
He'd changed since they'd last faced each other. Grown manlier.
Matricide. Matricide.
And he wore the crown well. The Queen returned to the banquet hall. Her advisors shot her questioning glances, curious what she had discussed with Bruva. But Maeve decided to keep the details to herself. One of them wore a Nilfgaardian lead around his neck. Until she knew who, she would have to remain vigilant.
I bet it's Reynad.
Feasting's done, Reynard. We must consider our next move.
You know what? I need to start giving people weird directions, that one movie, that one Korean movie. I gotta give them different directions, and the spy will reveal himself by what orders I give him, because they're gonna relay them to the Nilfgaards, and because I'm giving everybody else directions that the other ones won't know about. That's a way of rooting out the spy. I mean, that's what I would do.
I've thought on it, Your Grace. We've strength enough to hit the foe, but still not the numbers to face him in open battle.
We can't fight him if there's a spy in our midst.
So what do you propose?
This war we cannot win alone, nor even with the dwarves at our side. But if we secure a victory, small yet symbolic, we shall show the other realms of the north all is not yet lost.
Okay. I kind of like that, but maybe he's leading us into a trap.
Thus, I propose we attack behind the front lines, somewhere well clear of any major Imperial force.
I kind of trust Gascon at this point, more than Reynard. Alright, I have to be back. I gotta pee. Be right back. Be right back. had something to do with that one. Oh, yeah. Okay. Alright. And coming back in. Remember what I was doing later.
Where would you suggest?
Where would you suggest, Reynard?
I'm considering Angren. To begin with, a thickly wooded marshy land, always helpful in clandestine operations. Secondly, the land strategically important, as it's the chief source of building material for Nilfgaard's fleets.
Interesting.
All too little, I fear. Since we require a victory that would be symbolic, we must strike where it shall hurt. And Angren
just recently welcomed a new regent in the person of Count Coldwell, my third argument.
Oh, Cockwell.
Naturally, if your majesty wishes, I'm prepared to present alternatives to this.
Yeah, Cockwell.
No need. We march at dawn.
Oh, Cockwell, I'm gonna get you by the cock.
Niamh had toiled, cajoled, persuaded, and gained the dwarves' support.
Make you a cock.
She left
Cockwell.
Mahakam strengthened,
Cockwell.
remarkably. Even so, the queen was in a foul mood. For it was clear a traitor, a viper, nested among the Lyrians. Someone who had conveyed the queen's plans to her foe. From this moment on, Niamh would need to weigh every word she uttered, even in the presence of her closest associates.
Yeah, that's what I'm thinking.
Your Grace,
too.
we must plot our course forward. Shall we take the western passage into Angren, or...
Not now.
When then? Dawn approaches, yet we know nothing of where...
I will not repeat myself.
The queen knew she would learn the traitor's identity in the end. If need be, she would tear the name from the throat of another turncoat, Count Coldwell.
Oh, we're
at
gonna
the prospect of
we're
seeing
gonna get him.
Caldwell in chains, then passing him to the hangman.
We'll keep him in
Saddle the
prison.
horses. I
In
shall
the
take the
torture
fall.
chamber. Of course.
The time for diplomacy, for preparations
dungeon.
and negotiations had gone. Niamh was to attack her foe at last, and she could not wait to do so.
I just have this really bad feeling Reynad is the spy. I don't know why. He's always been so loyal. Maybe that's why. Maybe that's why I don't trust him. He's too good.
At long last,
I mean, it could be
Niamh's force
Gascon,
reached
but I feel that's too
Angren's marshy
predictable.
woods.
And I feel like I can
Ever
trust
be?
Gascon.
No.
He told me
Count
about
yourself
the
lucky.
fucking dwarf's name.
You certain
the
we haven't
dwarf
lost our way?
Alas, here there is no way.
Holocaust. So I
We
feel like
continue
we can
south,
trust his
that's
word.
all.
He's like a
South
careful,
meaning the
considerate
bottom.
person.
Should you ever venture there, I offer you this advice. Do your utmost to make no noise.
Uh-oh. No!
Poor soul. His comrades cried out.
No!
reached out, but alas,
No! That's not
amidst
the way to
frothing
go.
waters, they heard bones cracking, the moan of metal bent and crushed.
Oh my god.
What the bloody hell? What was that?
I would keep
Rather
your
not
force
know, personally.
Hold your positions! Arms at the ready!
It was a glusty war. One of many the Lyrians would encounter along their path. But let's not get ahead of ourselves.
Okay, let's not.
At last, Niamh and her force
Spoilers.
stood upon the Yaruga's bank. To find and punish the traitor Caldwell,
Cockwell.
they would have to cross the river. Yet the sole bridge nearby was in Nilfgaard's hands.
All right.
Majesty,
Swamps.
some new reports
I love
require your
swamps.
attention.
All right. Well, hold on. Your Majesty. To recruit more heroes, you must update your capital. If anybody's ever played Majesty, I'll probably be playing some Majesty. I love that game. Majesty 1. I played a little bit of Majesty 2 as well. Mostly Majesty 1. Let's see here. Well, I don't know what I want to do, but I don't really have the gold. I can trade gold for mats. I think that's what I'll do. And then I can upgrade something or another. Don't need this. A big old fat guy here. What is Doom? Does that mean you have to play it that turn? I guess. It's a pretty good card though. I don't have the mats though for that upgrade. What do I have the mats for? I have 1500. 2000. No, that's way too much. Mess tent. Oh, I don't want to do that, but I guess I will. Might as well use my resources. Alright, so we're gonna look at some of these new cards I got. I don't know if that's better than my slinger. I don't think it is. I think I want my slinger over that guy. This guy's probably worth. But I don't really want a whole lot of them. What we are gonna do. Can put one in. Oh yeah, because I got that one poor guy beheaded. Oh, I felt bad about that, but I guess that's the way it goes sometimes. I think I'm gonna add these, like a few of these guys into my deck. This is pretty good. I don't say so myself. Is he Blitz? Yeah, he is Blitz. Alright, so I'm gonna get rid of you. And you. And then we'll put in 2 of these guys. Alright, it's a pretty good looking deck. Hold on, I gotta check my text messages real quick. I thought I heard my phone go off earlier. Alright. Let's see. Move 6 enemies to the other row and damage them by 2. I like this. I like this a lot. I'm getting rid of Northern Wind. Putting this in. Alright, I think this looks good right now. The only thing is, I might actually want to insert these dudes. Where are they? I'm gonna try it. I'm just gonna try it. The guys that pull themselves from the deck are like pikemen. Where are you? I don't have any of them. This guy, yeah, this guy. Pikemen. Yeah, so I want 4 of these guys. 1. 2. Wait, what? No. Ah! I guess, yeah. I have plenty of supplies, luckily. Alright, cool. Wait, I probably made too many there. That's okay. I want to put... Wait, can I put all 5 in? Yeah, why not? Put 5 of those suckers in. So, yeah, that'll be interesting. See how that goes. Let me see here. I'm gonna check the chat room real quick. Oh, nothing's going on, I don't think. Thought I heard something. I guess not. Thought I heard something. Alright. So, there we go. That's the quest. Let me see the map here. We'll send out some scouts. Okay, so yeah, it looks like we gotta go there next.
Hidden among brambles, Meve watched the Nilfgaardian sentries atop the palisade. In full gear, alert in stance, they looked sharp and ready to defend the stronghold.
Blast!
Meve hissed, for she now knew Red Lobendon would not fall by surprise. A siege would be needed, but it would slow her advance. Yet there was naught she could do, as this was her one road to Angren and to Caldwell. Reynard wiped the sweat from his brow, donned his helmet, and dropped his visor with a tap.
On your command, Your Majesty.
Oh, shit. I just dropped my phone. That's why I was swearing there. Okay, so no damage was done. Order your force. Ha! Yeah, okay.
Very well. We mustn't delay. Reynard, our plan of attack. Armored infantry to lead and take the first salvo upon their breast, scaling ladders to follow. Afterwards...
Masterful. Truly masterful.
Interrupted Gascon.
Yet, despite the mastery, fit to be improved.
How, namely?
Hold back your force. Lie in waiting. I'll take 10 good men and open the gates for you. Wide.
Nice, okay.
And how do you aim to achieve this?
Asked Reynard.
Knock and claim to be a trinket peddler, I suppose. Or perhaps one of Lebioda's devout disciples.
Must you know every last detail? Where's the fun in that, sir?
There's none in warfare. Never.
Seethed Reynard.
For war is no farce. Your Majesty, he stands no chance. Not the slightest.
None at all, I concur. Yet his eagerness intrigues. Let's see what he can do.
Reynard did not approve of Meave's decision, this was clear, yet he dared not undermine it. The Queen's blessing now his, Gascon assembled a small force and set off straight for the stronghold gate.
Lambs to the slaughter,
muttered Reynard, shaking his head.
My queen, it's not too late. We can always...
Shh! Look.
Already at the gate, Gascon lifted his arm in a gesture of peace, then merrily bantered a bit with the guards. A moment later, the gates jerked into motion.
But how?
No matter. The gate stands open. We must attack.
Meave raced off towards the fortress without even glancing back.
He did one of those...
She knew well her soldiers would follow.
What are you doing here? And then he responds as, well, that's a stupid question. And he just kind of smiles and nods. That's what you do. Start. Oh, Suka Blit. Oh, I'm gonna take a nap later, I think. This guy Blitz? He is Blitz. Is this 1 round, 2 rounds? I don't even know, yo. I'm gonna assume it's 2 rounds.
Oh! Ha ha! The strays have come to play!
Wise choice.
Okay.
Again and again and again.
Oh, I see. So it is only 1 round. Okay. Let's do this first.
Can't take any more.
When will you ever learn?
Maybe I need more drummers. Well, fuck it. I'll play this. Wait, where is he? My hand is numb. I don't know if you heard this before, but I've had like some sort of nerve pinch last week. My hand, and oh, it's just terrible. Like my left hand is just like always numb. It feels like I was sleeping on it wrong. It's kind of distracting. Okay, so what am I doing here? I could move somebody back. I really want to fire, dude. Is the problem. I'll decoy you. Alright, yeah.
sand of Schlettigen.
Army's a waste of time for one like me.
Alright, in terms of damage right now, I don't have any. I'm going to pop this one. Buff this guy. I want him to go off. Okay, so this guy does what again? Damage an enemy and all other enemies by 2 with the same power. Okay, so we got what? We got 4s. Let's do 4s.
Scoia'tael! Attack!
Or 8s. Let's do the 8s. Oh yeah, okay, no, it's an order, so I have to wait then. Can I do this first? No. I have to do this first.
Ever have a storm knock out one of your teeth?
Oh yeah, but you can hold it. And then... I'll set this person's power to 9, I guess. I want her to be buffed. I don't want her to die. So I have to keep in mind, whatever it is, this guy is gonna end up back on my side of the battlefield. So I have to add this score to whatever my score is right now.
Order!
Alright, let's start with some card draw here. Let's see here. Which one do I want to do? I'll do this card. We want you. I want some fire. And I'll take you as well. For some reload. Oh shit. Oh no. Okay, wait, no, that's fine.
I smell a leak.
That.
I'm coming.
Then I want to do the 11s. Looks good to me. Everybody's on fire! Ah!
Lotus! All roads lead to Nilfgaard!
This guy. Alright, so I'm gonna set this guy's power up. And maybe this guy's power. No, I can't target him. Let's move some dudes around here. Actually, I'm gonna wait on that. Nobody's damaged yet. This is a immune, right? But I can still target him. No, I can't. That's weird. Get rid of this guy.
Order will triumph! It must triumph!
Alright. What do we do? It's a lot of points he has there. Let's do Barnabas.
Not supposed to be any smoke.
Lowest versus highest. This not counting the boss. That would not be good. This guy. You draw. Alright. I'll do that. I'll draw. Okay, what else is left in my deck with this guy? And then here I'm gonna actually move this guy, these guys. Okay, I keep on forgetting that special. Alright, I'm gonna put this guy here.
Don't like this.
Okay, this counts as a weather effect. Row effects, okay. It's not... So they don't even call it weather effects, they just call it row effects. Yeah, and then you... do that. Buff that guy up. Alright, and turn. Ugh. Problem I'm running into right now is I don't even have I don't have space for anybody. I'm assuming he's gonna be like trying to kill me slow but sure. But maybe he's not doing enough damage, I don't know. I gotta clean this row.
Ha! Ha!
Take it, boy. Then I will play this card. Is this guy immobile? Maybe bosses are always immobile. Wait, I thought it... Wait, did I... Oh, I don't know. I messed it up on something. That's okay. I'm doing well.
Your humble servant.
Yeah.
I guess I win.
One red Lobington for you, milady. Compliments of the house.
Gascon seemed a fiend as he fought his way to the keep, then single-handedly killed the commander. Suddenly leaderless, the Nilfgaardians laid down their arms.
Gascon, you can always trust
My
you.
Gascon. Colour me surprised.
Pleasantly so, I trust.
Damn, he's such a...
Don't fish for compliments, it doesn't suit you. Besides, you know you deserve both medal and title.
I shall hold you to it, my queen.
In due course. But I must know how. What ruse persuaded the Nilfgaardians to open the gate?
Come, come, my delightful charms, no ruse.
Oh, I see. Not one to share secrets.
Unremarkable, as I see it. I'd hold my tongue too, were my...
I've done naught to hide my shameful past, friend. I was a brigand, indeed, yet...
Do not dare take me for a fool. You know of what I speak.
Yet I don't. Reynard, what is this? What the devils is with you?
Your Grace, in Mahakam, the Nilfgaardian letter we managed to intercept. Consider your offer accepted. Direct Meve and her force to the agreed site. We await their arrival. Your reward shall be as agreed. 'Twas Gascon who told us Caldwell had received Angren to rule.
I don't believe you,
Gascon
Reynad.
who suggested we ride for Lobendon.
I'm super suspicious of you. I don't know. Just I trust Gascon as he's doing the right thing. Like, he uncovered the dwarf holocaust. This guy right here. He uncovered the dwarf holocaust. You have to be a good guy to like bring truth to that
Blackclads
moment,
willingly opened
you know?
the gate, for they expected him to deliver a prisoner.
I trust that guy.
You.
Maybe I'm being naive, but
I don't believe this. No, it cannot be.
It's not.
Deny it, Gascon. Go on. Tell me I'm wrong. Do you require any more proof, Your Grace? What do they promise you? Amnesty?
Both. I knew Nilfgaard wouldn't parley with me as a matter of course. To be treated seriously, I needed something they valued. A stroke of luck, it was, the chance to free you from Caldwell's grip.
I still don't believe it.
'Twas in Edirne that we first spoke. Then came to an understanding after Rosberg's fall.
Why do I still live then? Why not snatch me under Knight's mantle? Drag me to Red Lobendon in chains?
I sought to sell you out, I did, and aimed to gain by it. Yet in Edirne, you earned my respect. In Mahakam, my admiration.
Yeah, I mean, that's how I feel about you, too.
I swore then I wouldn't follow the terms of the accord I'd made. Instead, I'd let you into the fort and make damn sure the Commandant couldn't reveal the truth. Alas.
Flattery will get you knout. You, sir, are a traitor.
And here I didn't trust Reynad. Guess he's the only one I can really
Fred,
trust.
you appear to me a pot that calls the kettle black.
Reynard? What does he mean?
I've no notion, Your Grace. Not the slightest.
Truly? Ha! And I had you pegged for a man of honor. Come now, Reynard. Who sent secret missives to Willem? Go on, you really should tell your queen.
What? Reynard?
Reynad?
His Highness guest chambers in Mahakam.
I knew I couldn't trust Reynad.
One of my lads snuck in. I found a letter bearing the signature of one Reynard Ode.
Why wouldn't you use a pseudonym?
Say it's not so. Tell me it's a filthy lie.
This is my secret spy letter. I'm gonna use my real name.
Your Grace.
I'd
hoped His Highness and you would reconcile. To see son stand against mother rent my heart.
Behind my back.
Your Majesty, I sought merely to push the youth to see reason, to open his eyes.
So say you now. Yet I can't know what was in the letters. I can't know what pacts you made. And alas, I can no longer take you at your word.
I'm not alone in having deceived. Yet I am in repairing my...
Meve felt a tempest rise inside her. Yet she could not release it lest it cloud her view. She would solve the problem, strike it from her mind, and resume her journey at once.
Gascon, you can say. Reynard, you're gonna have to leave, sir.
Gascon plotting, scheming behind my back, I might have expected. But you, Reynard...
Majesty, 'twas well intentioned, but done in the best of faith. I beg you, one chance to...
No.
I'll be right back.
Our paths must part, Reynard. Now, here, for good.
Poor Reynard.
Reynard opened his mouth as if to speak, but the words stuck in his throat. So he bowed, vaulted onto his mount, and galloped off into the distance.
Oh, I feel kind of bad. He's been with me since the beginning, but I just don't trust him. What can I say? He almost got me killed with the avalanche scheme.
From the palisades rampart, Meve gazed out over the marshlands across the Yaruga. The Queen sighed deeply. She expected great challenges in Angren. She had also expected, even hoped, to find the one traitor in her midst. But two, and both her close aides-de-camp. She felt a weight upon her heart now.
Blast it all.
She muttered.
Not the first dagger I've taken in the back. Likely not the last either. Yet to pity my lot will help not at all.
From the captive Nilfgaardians, Meve learned Caldwell was at Tuzla Castle, in Angren's very heart. A small detachment would remain at Red Lovinden, while the Queen with the rest of her force set off to face the treacherous Count.
Mom, I must speak to you when you find a free moment.
Alright, here we go.
I'm pleased to see you again, Mom. You need something?
You wanted to talk to me.
You wish to speak with me? In private?
Yes, Mom. I've given thought to certain matters. The time's come to explain and reveal my decisions. I've not been entirely honest, but I've seen you very much deserve the truth.
Okay.
You're brave, wise, and above all, you've a good heart. And thus you're unlike any other ruler I've ever met, had dealings with.
I know. I'm amazing. Thank you.
Isbel, what is it you wish to say? You're starting to worry me.
I told you of Cintra and Sodden. Do you recall? It's true, I took part in that war. Yet I fought for the Empire.
What? I'm not certain I understand.
My name is Isbel ep Muirmos, of Nilfgaard. I wish I could say I am from a conquered province. I wish I had that luxury. But no, I hail from the city of the Golden Towers itself.
My, I'd certainly not expected that. Please, tell me more.
I went straight from the academy to the army, as majors do in Nilfgaard.
Nilfgaard.
Yet I truly believed our aim to be to build a better world. With our help, the mages, the Emperor conquered realm after realm, right up to the Amel Mountains. Yet he was not sated, and turned his greedy eyes to the north. But the north stood and faced him. I'll never forget the bloodbath he wrought in Cintra. It was unspeakable.
He sought to intimidate us. He united.
Indeed. At Sodden, when chaos engulfed the Imperial army. And I did just that. I never sought thereafter to rejoin my countrymen or return to my home. Instead, I stayed in the north and swore never again to use Yet I cannot stand idle as the Emperor perpetrates atrocity after atrocity.
All deserve a second chance. Yet from now on, there are to be no more secrets between us.
Certainly. I thank you. You've no idea what this means to me.
Good. Oh, and Isbel. This must stay between us alone. For your own sake.
I appreciate the concern, Mom. But you needn't worry about me. I've lived for some time in the north, and dare say I know how to get by.
Isabel, the Destroyer. Alright, cool. Now she's offensive.
The city of the Golden Towers. Don't think I know any soul who's seen it with her own eyes.
Did you know many common folk believe they're made of real gold, the towers? Yet they're named for how the southern sun dances off their rooftops. My family lived in the capital long before Nilfgaard was ever an empire. The city is of great beauty, was always a source of pride, turned arrogance. When I was but a lass, my father would take me to the grand amphitheater to watch the gladiators fight. A daughter of Nilfgaard should grow accustomed to the sight of blood, he said. For to conquer the world was our destiny.
Dreadful. You must have hated it.
At the time, I saw nothing wrong in it. I admired the gladiators for their bravery, skill, finesse.
Interesting.
Duty calls. I must go.
Let's see what you are now.
Should you need me?
Maeve, I must say it again, I'm sorry. And I thank you for forgiving me.
No need to say any more, Gascon.
But you've got to know.
Every time you bring it up, I'm tempted to change my mind. Ever have regrets? Feel remorse?
For what?
Oh, I don't know. Killing innocents, perhaps? Murdering travelers, pilgrims?
I've always warned them. Won't touch a hair on your heads, provided you don't resist. So, see, gave them a choice. Besides, innocents? Please, Maeve. We both know those to be mythical creatures. Everyone's got something on their conscience.
So there's always call for murder?
That's right. Dead right. You need that.
It's time I attended to other matters.
Yes, milady?
I haven't had the opportunity to thank you. Had you not been so alert, we'd have fallen to our deaths in Mahakam.
I merely did my duty, Your Majesty.
Modest as ever. Yet once the war is...
My lady, the one reward I desire is victory.
Aww.
Other matters await my attention.
As you wish, my lady.
It makes him hurt. Guess to keep it brief. What
You need my help with anything? Anything at all? I've...
Ever travelled with an army before?
Frankly, can't say that I have. You folk are my first. And let me say, it's not nearly as dull as I expected. Your travelling companions are fascinating, truly.
Is that so? Who, if I might ask?
Let me think. Then there's that aged woman, Isabel, is it? Oh, Grace, a complete lunatic, that one. Did you know she believes the world to be round? Round! Like an egg! And just between the two of us, the quiet chap, Xavier, gives me the willies, truth be told. Could just be on account of his face looking like a piece of taffy stuck to the sole of a boot. Who else? Oh, right, a word of advice. Never play Gascon at cards. He's a hustler, that one. And he tells tall tales. About debts. Specifically, ones that I supposedly owe him.
Very thorough, Barnabas. I thank you. Time I attended to other matters.
Ah, yes, you're still here.
Alright, and now I am going to turn the stream off. I'm going to take a little bit of a break, but I'll be back later, a few hours, for some VR streams. I think I'll do a Skyrim VR. I've never done that before. I just got recently a PSVR. I don't want to give Skyrim a shot. I've played Skyrim before, but we'll do a real quick speed run maybe over the next day or two of, not speed run, but quick playthrough of Skyrim on VR. That'll be really exciting. Okay, but yeah, I'll be on in a few more hours. I'm gonna take a break, get myself together here. But thank you for watching.